His Excellency President William Ruto earlier today opened the Talanta Plaza in Upper Hill as a new home of sportsmen and women. The formerly knocked Plaza building was rescued from auctioning in 2020 by the government after failing to settle debts from the Sydian Bank. It will serve all departments of youth and sports affairs under one roof, thus easing the service delivery. MacDonald with the details.
His Excellency Dr. William Ruto today opened the Talanta Plaza building in Upper Hill, a building that becomes a new home of sportsmen and women and those of arts. The former National Olympic Committee of Kenya Plaza was owned by the government in 2019 after clearing its outstanding figures and liabilities that NOC owned Sydian Bank. Sydian Bank were the main financiers in the project building, but NOC failed to clear its debt, thus forcing the government to intervene to prevent the building from auctioning, which had been already advertised on daily standards as at 19th and 25th March 2019. Talanta Plaza will serve as a home of the Ministry of Youth and Sport Affairs, with all departments run under one roof. The Cabinet Secretary of Youth and Sport Affairs, Honorable Ababu Namwamba, thanked the President for making it happen, noting that it will ease the delivery of services to Kenyans.
This building is now going to be the home of the Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports. It is a significant milestone for this ministry, Excellency, because this ministry has been scattered all over the place. The ministry is at the library, the ministry is at Kencom House, the ministry is at Bruce House, the ministry is at NSSF House, the ministry is all over and everywhere, which has made it very difficult to coherently coordinate activities of this ministry. Now the ministry can have one roof, which will make it easy to synergize our work and our service delivery.
The CS took the opportunity to assure the President of the Ministry's commitment to develop the sporting sector, as well as ensuring a good partnership with all stakeholders to ensure that the Ministry performs excellently.
Today, Your Excellency, is the first day of September. In another 12 days, we'll be marking year one of your reign in office. And for us, Your Excellency, that you've handed the privilege to manage this space of sports, the arts, and youth, we are happy today to share with you the work that is going on in this sector. And I particularly want to assure you, Your Excellency, that we are working extremely well with all our partners, including the National Assembly, that plays the oversight role on this ministry.
Barely 8 months after taking office, Ababu began his steadfast mission to revive the sporting sector in the country, which was in a mess. He brought the Talanta Hela Initiative, a forum that aims at monetizing talent and bringing money to sports people and creatives. His Excellency the President, who also has shown commitment to support the forum, noted of the government plans in upholding the initiative that will empower the self-reliance of young people.
The Talanta Hala Initiative is a true bottom-up program focused on empowerment, the creation of opportunities, and the transformation of sports, youth affairs, and arts into a viable vehicle for transforming our country and expanding opportunities for our young people. Investing in the monetization of talent will bolster entrepreneurship, innovation, and economic growth through the conversion of passions into livelihoods, creating an empowered and a self-reliant generation and people. Through Talanta Hela, we encourage our young people to dream big and pursue their artistic and sporting goals with unwavering determination and renewed urgency.
The sporting sector infrastructure has been on a mess over years, with the country even missing opportunities to hold continental actions such as the African Cup of Nations, as well as degrading the sporting standards in the country. The President noted of his government's commitment in improving and upgrading the infrastructure of the sporting facilities in the country to a high standards.
the government is committed to providing the infrastructure that will return international football to Kenya in a very significant and intentional way. We are prioritizing the completion and upgrading of stalled old facilities in optimal utility areas and high potential talent zones. I know we are all aware of the debate in Kenya about the stadium and the stadia. Many people all the time reminded me about the stadia and how they were not complete. We now have the opportunity to prove the metal that we are made of by making sure that we complete all the stadia. That is why I asked CS Sababu to have a master plan on not just completing what we have, but also making sure that we expand opportunities to other areas. And not just that, making sure that all the stadia that we built meet international standards and can be accredited for any international sport.
Finally, the ministry took the opportunity to award the most performed teams in the recent competitions, including the World Championship in Budapest, the Kenya National School Games, as well as the Commonwealth Games held a month ago.
450,000 shillings to recognize their sterling performance. Musa, please come up.